right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're diving into the world of indoor cycling.
Interesting.
Specifically Zwift, right? We've got
Yeah, Zwift.
yeah, we've got some YouTube videos from Kendizle,
Oh, okay.
you know, the Black British cyclist.
Yeah.
Really interesting stuff, and then also like some reports kind of looking at the tech and like the impact these platforms are having.
Cool.
So I think whether you're, already out there like racking up the miles on Zwift or you're just kind of curious about this whole indoor training thing,
Yeah.
I think this deep dive is going to be pretty fascinating.
It is fascinating. What's really cool to me is how these platforms are really changing cycling. We're seeing this merge of like fitness and gaming.
Right.
And it's creating this like really engaging experience.
Yeah, it's totally a shift. And like Kendizle's videos are a great example of that, right?
Yeah.
Like he's not just riding, he's like created this whole dedicated indoor cycling space.
Oh, wow.
Like complete with, the rocker plate, turbo trainer,
Nice.
multiple screens.
Wow.
Even special lighting.
You went all out.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's awesome. I mean, it makes sense though, right? Like as this indoor training stuff gets more sophisticated, people are going to want to invest in these like home studios.
Totally, yeah.
It makes you wonder like how will this impact like gyms in the future?
Oh, that's interesting.
Or even like how cycling infrastructure is designed,
That's a great question. And it makes me think about something that Kendizle said in one of his videos.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of jokingly refers to himself as like the cyclist hated by car users because he prefers that controlled environment of indoor cycling. And it made me wonder, like, is there a risk, with indoor training becoming so appealing, so high tech that people maybe lose touch with the real world experience of like being out on the road?
Totally. I mean, there's definitely something to be said for like facing the elements, dealing with like unpredictable terrain and even, those occasional encounters with frustrated drivers.
Right, exactly. Okay, so let's actually dive into Zwift itself.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people have probably heard of it.
Yeah.
But like what makes it different? What makes it stand out from just like watching TV while you're on a stationary bike?
Well, for starters, Zwift isn't just about like distraction.
Right.
It's about like simulation. They've created these like incredibly detailed virtual worlds.
Oh, cool.
Like Watopia,
Yeah.
Makuri Island.
Right.
That you can actually explore.
Wow.
They even have like real world locations too, like London.
Really?
Yeah, and Yorkshire.
Oh, wow.
Like meticulously recreated.
Huh.
And the technology behind it is pretty impressive.
Wow, that's awesome. So it's not just like visuals, right? Just visuals.
Like Zwift also incorporates like elements of like real world cycling physics.